Kyle hates the shape of his body, but he believes that that's just how he looks and there's nothing that can be done. Which is weird because, by all means, Kyle has some pretty decent genetics. He has a 3 to 5 out of 10 look right now, but sadly, with his habits and lack of discipline, that number only goes down. He eats too much compared to how much he exercises, and his metabolism is slowing down as he gets older. So he begins to gain weight, and this makes him super depressed. The answer to Kyle's biggest problem is the gym, but he doesn't want to go because he thinks he'll look stupid amongst all the big gym guys who are benching the entire squat rack. This is a common false belief held by loads of people, which stop them from going to the gym. The belief that you won't fit in. Trust me, your insecurities are invalid. No matter if you can't even bench the bar, or if you weigh more than the plates on offer, everyone starts from somewhere. And the bigger your hurdle, the more respect you earn from the people in the gym. When a fat person enters the gym, people can't help but feel a level of respect for the guy when he shows up consistently, trying to take back his life. And although they might not outright say it, they're definitely thinking it. Despite what's often seen online, people don't just randomly come up to newcomers in the gym and start harassing them, trying to make them feel like shit for starting out. And if anybody does do that, they're only making themselves look like a clown in front of the rest of the gym. And it's possible that they'll get their membership revoked. So lose the belief that people will judge you for trying to make your life a little bit better. This might not only be for health reasons. Having a muscular, aesthetic physique is also a huge boost to things like your confidence, self-esteem, self-image, the list goes on. And obviously, having a nice, toned body helps with attraction from women. You can argue this case if you want to, but deep down you know that the guy with the six-pack and the V-taper body is going to get a lot more attention than the guy whose belly sticks out further than his bum. It's not just the attention from women that's the reward though. You get an overwhelming sense of pride when you look at yourself in the mirror and you actually like what you see. Having a body that you are proud of boosts your confidence, as I said before, but it also has another benefit. It gives you some background motivation. When you build a physique that you consider 10 out of 10 or close to, you don't want to lose that. This motivation leads to a higher level of discipline, and the discipline is the fundamental building blocks to accomplishing anything, any sort of level of success. The discipline you gain from the gym can also be used on things like your studies, your passion, your work, or your business. If it's your goal to rise up the ranks of your workplace, then it's going to take discipline, time, and effort to achieve that goal. If your goal is to raise your grades, then it's going to take discipline in order to keep up with your studies, even if you don't want to do it, in order to raise your grades to a level where you're proud of. Discipline is the act of delaying gratification, taking the harder path as opposed to the easy path, because the harder path may be more uncomfortable and difficult, but where it leads to is much worth the time it took to travel.